Welcome to Geek Speak Live.
Hello, folks. It's another Friday night here at Kaboom Comics in sunny downtown. It's not sunny. It's night time in downtown Toowoomba.
It's dark.
It's dark and dingy downtown Toowoomba. You are, of course, watching Geek Speak Live, filmed here on location at Kaboom Comics. My co-hostess with the most.
Wake ups on the pots and pans. Hello, everyone. Hello.
I'm your host, Todd Bailey. Big fella, we just went for a walk to the carnival.
We did, and
Not the Mardi Gras, but the carnival.
We did. G'day to Scott. Woot woot.
Woot woot.
And g'day to Bridget tuning in from the start of the show. Bridget.
Hello, Bridget.
Hey. Yes, we had our annual pilgrimage to the show.
Tell the folks at home what happens every carnival that we have to do.
Well, it's almost like Mecca. We face east and start walking that way.
Yes.
Until we find the nectar of the gods.
The Dagwood dog, the staple of any sideshow alley.
Indiscriminate meat on a stick.
Battered.
But someone decided that tomato sauce was not the.
I don't do tomato sauce. I don't do barbecue sauce. I mean, like, I'll do it on certain things, but I don't dip my daggy dogs.
You gotta dip it in the.
No, and they don't do gravy. If they did a thing of gravy, I could dip it in the gravy. I'd do that. I like gravy.
Sick bastard.
I'd do that.
No
or
way.
McDonald's curry sauce at the Irish house.
Comment down below. You've got to have your Dagwood dog.
No,
with tomato
I go in
sauce.
dry. My daggy dog is dry.
That sounds so bad.
Anyway, we went up there, and there's a couple of mates that always join us.
Yeah.
And we've got a special guest on the show. He come up and joined us up at the carnival as well. He'll be coming on the show in a couple of minutes. We'll tease out, we'll sizzle it.
Sizzling for later on in the show.
But we were disappointed this year.
A little bit disappointed. The local establishments have
It's actually not local. It's all handled by an outside company.
Yes.
And they've all got the one kind of vendor.
Yes.
So all the daggy dog, we usually do a loop around to check which daggy dog stands.
Because there's always that one stall that's like an independent stall away from everyone else that makes the Dagwood dogs
not
there
this year.
on site.
Not this year. Because they're usually, you can tell, like, the batter goes all over the place.
Yeah,
when
it's all lumpy and weird. And
the ones we got tonight were all uniform, perfect, and actually, we walked past one of them.
We found our why.
Here's the boxes stacked up. It's all the frozen daggy dogs.
The ones that you get from the supermarket.
Yeah, so it was a bit disappointing, although I just had a halal snack pack. Got from a little Greek place up there. That was good. But we got spoilt, didn't we?
We did. We did indeed.
A certain lady, patron of this show, shouted Ginger and I. You got yours there?
Yep, hang on.
Shouted Ginger and I a Showbag each, because we're silly big kids, aren't we, Ginge? Right? So thank you to darling Denny, my darling wife. She shouted us Back to the Future Showbags. How cool is that?
So cool. We've got, look at all this. We got a backpack.
I think it's cool. It's got out of time on it.
We got a pair of socks.
Yep.
Hoverboards. We got a mug.
You're a mug. There's buttons in there.
Buttons.
A badge.
And
is that fridge magnets?
And also a thing for putting your lunch in.
Like a lunch bag. That's friggin' cool.
And an activity book by the looks of it as well.
Which I know Ginger will colour in because he's a silly big kid. How cool is that? Thank you, darling Denny, for the awesome Back to the Future show bags. You know what?
Cool.
You're never too old to get yourself a show bag, are you?
I was really upset though. There was one show bag there that I didn't find.
Birdie Beetle.
You son of a...
No Birdie Beetle show bag.
You call yourself a Showbag Emporium?
How dare you, Showbag Emporium? How could you not have Birdie Beetle?
Scott just said he's not had a Dagwood dog in, 20 years? But tomato sauce all the way. Thank you, sir.
No. That's it. If they did gravy, I'd dip it in gravy.
Yeah. Bridget just said, I think the fish and chips near the hospital makes their own.
We might have to go and check that out.
Bridget said you ought to sell show bags from the shop.
It'd be no good because I'd eat all the candy in myself. We've got some special candy on the show tonight.
We do.
We're doing a taste test. Now, our special guest, we'll see if he'll join us. This was given to me by my good buddy here for my birthday the other day. This is, what's it called, Ginge? Butterscotch beer, non-alcoholic. How dare you?
I was trying to help you out for, what is it? October?
Well, I'm not calling it October. I think that sounds stupid. I'm calling it Sober October. I reckon that sounds better, rolls off the tongue better.
Okay.
I'm doing Sober October starting next month. I'm doing a month of no booze, folks. So you're going to get very sober shows here on Geek Speak in the month of October.
That'll be interesting.
That'll be a fucking first. But anyway, you got me the Flying Cauldron non-alcoholic butterscotch beer. So we're going to crack that open on the show.
So hopefully Harry Potter will be joining us.
Hopefully Harry Potter or maybe Dumbledore. The guy who's joining us tonight, he does have a pretty epic looking beard. We could call him Dumbledore. And also, what we're going to crack open on the show, another one you gave me.
Yeah, I've never tasted this before.
We're going to see if there's a golden ticket in here, Jim.
Yeah, let's hope so.
And that way we get to go and Willy Wonka can feel us up.
Willy or Wonka?
Wonka will touch your willy, and I can't do that. That's horrible.
That's sizzle for later on in the show. Thank you very much.
We're going to taste Willy's Wonka, and see how we go.
Yes, Helen, no Birdie Beetles at the show.
I know.
Don't worry about going. Just don't go.
Don't go. Carnival.
I'm sorry.
It's not the show. It's the carnival.
Well, sorry, the carnival. Yeah.
They split it this year. Usually you have the sideshow alley in the bottom part of the park, Frogs Hollow, and then you got Food and Wine Festival.
They're trying to stretch it out across the entire
month.
September.
Yeah. So they're actually Food and Wine Festival was last week, which we didn't do a show last week because it was your birthday.
Thank you very much.
And so we decided we'll do a show this week. But yeah, that carnival spread it, and tomorrow's the parade. But there's something even better on tomorrow that any self-respecting comic fan should be doing tomorrow.
What would be happening tomorrow?
And it's an international thing. What would happen?
We need like the Jeopardy music.
What if I said to you, it is International Batman Day?
Hang on, what?
What? It is International Batman Day tomorrow, worldwide.
I wish I actually found our old spinning Batman transition. I wish I'd put it on the show to make
Oh, God, that sounds horrible. My tongue is weird. It is International Batman Day tomorrow. Here at Kaboom Comics, we have 3 fantastic titles we're giving away free.
Hang on.
Read these lips.
Whoa.
Free.
You've been giving away shit for free. Is this why you're doing Sober October? Because Drunk Todd keeps giving away shit for free.
Drunk Todd says giving shit away. Last weekend was Free Comic Book Day. We do have some leftovers of that.
Cool.
It's been picked through the week. Because a lot of our regulars just couldn't make it in last weekend. So they came in this week and they were so happy to be able to get some free comic books.
Cool.
And then I turned around and said, come back and see us again Saturday. They're like, why? I said, it's International Batman Day.
Cool.
And we have 3 fantastic titles we're giving away. This one is a bit of an all-ages book. It's called Batman Night Watch.
Okay.
Right?
Do you want me to hold that up so you can talk?
Can you? That would be so... Oh, God, you're a lovely thing. Look at that. No, tilted forward. Tilted forward, Gidge. Yeah, you got the glare on it.
Tilted back.
That's Batman Night Watch. That's one of the ones we're giving away. Then we'll do... Now, this is going to get the kids going. If you've got teenage boys or girls at home and they love Fortnite, this is the book you're going to want to come and get off us. Other way around. Other way around. No, flip it! That upside down, Miss Jane. That is Batman Fortnite #1. That is a fantastic book to grab. If your kids are into Fortnite, you're going to want to read this. Batman lands in the world of Fortnite, Ginge, and has many adventures, so that you want to get that one there. Show something. Can you show something there? It looks pretty good. Now this though, this bad boy is my pick of the day, right? This is Batman the World. This is a a couple of chapters, out of a hardcover graphic novel. Here you go. Ginger's going to show some more artwork. Show it off, Ginger.
From Batman World.
Oh, well, yeah, but this is the actual book.
That's the actual cover I've got there.
Well, it is, but here's the book.
I'll put that down and I'll steal that one off.
This is coming out next week here at Kaboom Comics. It's a hardcover graphic novel, an original graphic novel. This is just a sample chapter, a couple of chapters. It is international creators from all around the world doing short Batman tales. Lee Mayo has a new tale in there. You know we love Lee Mayo.
I love his Batman.
Show the people the Lee Mayo. Look at that.
Is that how you say his name? I've been calling him Bermejo.
It's Bermejo. It's pronounced Bermejo.
Look, there's a penguin.
Look at it! How cool is that? Batman the World. That is the 3 comics we're giving away tomorrow while stocks last, so make sure you come in and see us early in the day.
There might not be too many copies of that left.
No. Now, we are limiting it to, like if you're a couple, it's the 3 comics for a couple.
Okay.
Not per person, because stock is limited on these ones.
All right. So come in individually.
And if you've got tons of kids, it won't be every kid gets 3 of these. You'll have to limit it a bit.
Oh, hello.
So, as I said, come on in. Batman Day, it's an international event. Batman Day 2021, 3 free comics to give away on the day.
Cool.
This is going to be huge. And guess what? Kaboom Comics is doing a 10% off all DC graphic novels and collected editions sale tomorrow. If it's a DC graphic novel, 10% off. There you go.
Joel just said, yeah, boy, International Batman Day. I'll be in there tomorrow morning for sure.
That's what I want to hear. More of that. I love hearing that.
Very cool.
Now, shall we... Can you do the... We'll bring our special guest on. Is he over there? What's he doing?
Well, We could play a little trailer from a. Look, I just want to say this didn't. Everyone is going crazy for this trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
is this a certain Archer that's not dressed in green?
Yeah, but if it was, I'd be way over it. Way all over it.
My wife actually said that she reckons this trailer gave off Home Alone vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah?
And it's got that sort of comedic sort of part to it that it's sort of...
We've sizzled enough. Shall we take it away? Our guest will appear after this trailer. Here's the Hawkeye trailer, folks. Check it out.
This is the first Christmas we've had together in years.
I love you guys. I'm making up for some lost time.
Authorities are wondering if the masked vigilante who terrorized the city's underworld is back.
The past has caught up with me.
Should we be worried?
No, it's nothing. I'll be home for Christmas. I promise.
It's the most wonderful time.
When I wore this suit, I made a whole lot of enemies.
You're a Hawkeye.
Who the hell are you?
Some people have actually called me the world's greatest archer.
Are you one of those people?
It's the most wonderful.
Hey, babe, I should be back in a day or two. Hang on a second.
With the kids jingle belling and everyone telling.
Things have gotten more complicated.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful.
This is too dangerous. Definitely not this one.
You don't have to say definitely like that. Holy shit! There are arrows more dangerous than that
It's just some Christmas.
Yeah. What do you think, Geek Speakers?
What do you... Comment below. Let us know what you reckon.
Do you think we're just over a lot of the superhero stuff at the moment? Do you think we're a bit marvelled out?
I don't know. To me, that just seemed like too bumbling and too comedic, and it didn't really...
Look, don't get me wrong, I'm going to watch it because I'm an idiot and I've got Disney Plus. And hello, by the way.
Oh, shit!
I turned around, there's a guy here on the show with us.
Holy shit.
I just snuck in behind him and I got no idea.
There was a breeze. I turned around, it's you. Hello, sir. How are you?
Marvellous.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr.
don't know.
Val the Man Myers, our collaborator with a lot of geeky movies,
Yes,
short
yeah.
movies. So we thought we'd bring a big fella on tonight to come and have a chat with us and just get your opinion. You're a geek.
Look,
Yeah.
Laura said her reaction is, "Hi, Val."
Hi. I don't know. What did someone say? It looks. Who said that? Someone said it looked a bit Home Alone-ish.
My wife, actually, darling
right,
Danny.
yeah,
She said a bit Home Alone.
Yeah, it kind of looks like the burglars have become the heroes of Home Alone, and they're the bumbling two fools.
Yeah.
Look, as I said, I will watch it, but we'll see.
Right.
Bridget said to say hello too.
Hello, too.
No, hello, Bridget.
Oh, hello, Bridget.
Helen just said it looks like a stocking filler for Christmas.
Yeah.
It kind of does.
It's like Disney Plus when we need more Christmas content in the lead up to in December because this comes out end of November. I think it's
Yep,
last week of November.
November 24th, so
Yep.
last weekend of November.
So it'll go through obviously Christmas New Year.
Yep.
And I think that's what they were going for. They wanted programs, content that's got that Christmassy vibe.
And it's interesting that if you make a movie that's based around Christmas, it gets rehashed every year. So you get the royalties over and over
And that's
again.
probably what they're going for with this one. But to be honest with you, look, I'll check it out. I'm not wowed by it, but I think I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, but you watch all sorts of shit.
I do watch. I actually got someone this week. Remember I said the other week I was started to watch Downton Abbey. Right? Guess who else has joined me? Someone's up to season 2. We're on the final season at home.
You people can...
Yes.
When are you going
Yes.
in for your lobotomies?
It's good. You should watch. You know what? He'll be next. Give him 6
Yeah,
months.
no, you'll be right.
His darling Mel will go, hey, you know what? We should do what the others
We
are
should
doing
watch Downton Abbey.
and watch Downton Abbey because they reckon it's good.
No.
And he'll come in and he'll be like, oh, Mr. Carson's getting really bitchy. And I like Lord Grantham.
Oh,
You know, you watch, he'll do it. I guarantee you, he will do it. Yes?
Bridget said it looks like a regular X-Men movie. Along the lines of Die Hard, yeah. It does. It does. It looks like it looks like Jeremy Renner's
got
doing.
Die Hard vibes. You're right, Bridget.
Jeremy Renner's doing his best Bruce Willis impersonation.
What if he's going to have his shoes off running across broken
Maybe.
glass?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Probably. Got to throw that into a movie.
Yippee-ki-yay.
Mr. Falcon.
Yeah. Oh.
Now,
dear.
what else was I going to tell you?
I don't know.
Right, so we're talking about Marvel stuff. Have you guys watched What If?
No.
Have you watched any of them?
No.
Oh God, I'm talking to.
I'm boycotting it after they didn't put the Rocketeer in it.
I'm talking to the
Yes.
Phil Gallery here.
I agree. I'm going with him.
I've been watching it. We're up to what, episode 6 or 7 now. Seriously though, last night it was about Killmonger.
Ah, right.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it was a boring episode. We struggled to finish it. It was so fucking boring. The week before was like a Marvel Zombies one, and it was funny in parts, but they literally had Paul Rudd's head in a jar, like Futurama, and he was cracking jokes with his head in a jar.
Okay.
I'm like, they Futurama this shit.
I don't
Okay.
know if I can do it.
Look, it's starting to wear thin on me. The first few episodes were pretty good. The best one is the Captain Carter one.
That's the
though.
first episode,
That's
right?
the first episode. It is hands down still the best episode. But Marvel's What If, I'm starting to ask, what if I keep going with this? Do I need to?
Honestly, I would love to get the action figure and the statue of Captain Carter.
Carter looks amazing.
And the armor that Steve Rogers is wearing. But that's about all I'm interested in.
Stick with that. That's all you need.
Yeah.
The rest of them at the moment have been a bit meh.
Yeah?
Bit meh.
Just a bit meh.
Bit meh. Now, what else was I going to tell you? You know, I started watching, and I didn't finish it last night. We played a trailer a few weeks ago on this show with a certain Mary Elizabeth Winstead in it.
Oh, it came out for my birthday.
Yeah. Did you watch it? Have you
Not
watched
yet,
it?
no.
I was so tired last night. I had 40 minutes to go on it. And I went, sorry, honey, got to turn it off. Got to go have a shower and go to bed.
You told Mary Elizabeth Winstead, sorry, honey, I have to go?
I actually might have said to my wife that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Tell you what, though. I'm not loving it.
No?
I'm not loving it. Kate
shit.
is the name of the film.
Yes.
Yeah, Kate. It is set in, you've got to check it out, right? Mary Elizabeth Winstead. Have you watched Jolt?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
right.
I watched
So
That looks so
it's
cool.
actually
That was good.
similar to a degree,
Okay.
like Jolt. It's also, remember a Crank
Yes.
with Jason Statham?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, where you know gets crook, got so many hours left to live, pumps themselves full of drugs to keep themselves going, stimulants. Right? I don't know. No,
Electrifies his nipple, remember?
Yeah,
Off the
remember?
car?
Bangs someone over
Hey,
a
hey, hey, hey,
racetrack.
hey.
Anyway, actually, it was Amy Smart.
It
in
was.
that film. Yeah. Oh my god. Anyway, it's a little bit like that, but it's set in Japan, and there's whole chunks of it where you're reading subtitles because
Oh, really?
she speaks English, but a lot of the other characters are still talking in Japanese, and it just comes up translated, or she'll talk back to them in Japanese. And you know what I'm like with frigging subtitles, right? I'm lazy.
I'm sorry, I
don't
thought you were about to say, you know what I'm like in reading? Exhibit A.
But I do. I tend to slow down when I tend not to enjoy a movie where tons of it's in subtitles.
Right.
Right. And don't get me wrong. Balls to the wall action. Every fight scene imaginable and
Cool.
vicious. She has these little knives and she's in there multiple stabs into people and fucking. You know. It's how's it go? Anyway, it's violent.
fine.
It's a violent film.
Okay.
But I didn't finish it, and I will try and finish it over the weekend.
Yeah.
It wasn't wowing me though.
Ooh.
The wife was a bit the same. It wasn't wowing us.
Come on.
Kate on Netflix.
Come on, Mary.
Kate. All right.
Kate, it's called.
I like mine.
But now Jolt, on the other hand, Jolt I couldn't switch off. Jolt was amazing.
Yeah, Jolt was good.
Yeah, but we're starting to see a lot of that now. We just saw it with Gunpowder Milkshake. We went and saw it at the cinema.
Yes.
It's the female John Wick movie.
Mm-hmm,
Jolt's a bit the same. Kate's meant to be a bit the same. That's the new genre we're seeing a lot of at the moment. Is that female revenge flick,
Cool.
like an action star. And look, they're good, but this one's probably just a little bit meh.
Bridget said it sounds a lot like the 1990s Darkman. Well, yeah.
Oh, there you
Yeah.
go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good
I
point.
remember
Liam
that,
Neeson?
yes.
Liam
Darkman,
Neeson
yes,
back in the
Liam
day?
Has anyone at home watched Kate yet? Comment below. Tell us if you have. Did you love it? Did you like it? Did you loathe it? See all the
Are
three
you
L's.
for it? Are you
I
against
did,
it?
Did that quite well.
I did the 3 L's then. I didn't mean to do that.
Really?
Yeah.
It just flows, it just flows out. It just
Brr,
just
verbal
flows out.
diarrhea on
Yeah,
Friday
that's the
night.
one.
What else you got? You got some news?
Yeah, Chris Nolan wants to make a new movie about the atomic bomb.
Really?
Yeah, he does.
Why?
I don't know. And I'll show you a little graphic that they've put together for Chris Nolan.
Yeah.
They said that he's got all these demands that they want to make about how he's going to make it, who he's going to make it for. So he wants $100 million budget.
Yep.
He wants $100 million then spent on marketing after the fact.
So you're looking at a $200 million film. Yep.
He then wants to get the first 20% back of gross before anyone else gets their money back.
What?
He wants 100% creative control, and then 100 days in cinemas, where that's the longevity of it before it's even put on to streaming.
Will not happen.
And he also wants a 3-month exclusivity to cinemas, where, say, Universal buys the movie, Universal can't put a movie out within 3 months of that movie coming out. So that's the only Universal movie in cinemas at that time.
No one's going to do this deal.
He wants 100% creative control. Does anyone remember Tennant?
Yeah.
Or does everyone forget Tennant? Because he had 100% control on that, and it went to the toilet.
Did it? I haven't watched it.
I'm just no. I think Chris Nolan's lost the plot, man.
No film is going to do. Well, that's just over 3 months. It's 3 and a bit months.
Yep.
100 days at a cinema.
Yep.
It's not going to happen.
No.
Especially today with the amount of, the COVID shutdowns going on. Still worldwide. People are reluctant to go back to cinemas.
Yeah.
I do not see. Someone told me today they think Shang-Chi's nearly off here in Toronto.
Oh, really?
They reckon it's only got another week to go and it'll be off. What's that? 3 weeks it's been out?
Wow.
I was out.
Yeah, there you go. Look, they're not lasting long at all because the cinemas are trying to get it out to get new stuff in to get you back into the cinema. They're not going to leave a movie on, especially. Look, don't get me wrong, Chris Nolan. He's probably got a certain drawing power to put bums on seats. But I think it's waned in the last couple of years with him.
Yeah, I think the fact is he's so old school that he's not thinking about new ways of doing things.
To be honest, he's a dinosaur in the movie industry.
Yeah, everything's shot on film. Someone has made the meme that's going around at the moment where they said, I'm making a movie about the atomic bomb blast, and they say, oh, you're going to make it in CG. No.
I'm actually going to blow something up with an atomic bomb.
I'm going to do it for real.
That's why I want $100 million.
Chris, come on, man. What are you doing?
It's, you know what, segue here. If you haven't been, this is a plug for Toowoomba City. It is carnival time. It's a beautiful time of year. Springtime here in the Garden City. Have you guys gone and seen Laurelbank Park yet?
No, not yet.
Their theme every year, they do. You go up on the little platform, you look down, and there's an area near West Street, the West Street part of the park, where they do pictures within the garden beds, or words and stuff. Okay. And they pick a theme, like they did Olympics a few years ago.
They're doing Atomic Blast?
No, they've done dinosaurs is their theme this year.
Oh, okay.
You should see the pterodactyl, the one that's done planted as a pterodactyl.
Okay.
And the words at the bottom part says, I see a dinosaur. There's all side beds of different types of dinosaurs, right? It looks fucking phenomenal. And then across the yard, across the lawn, at that part of the park, council have gone and had these big cutouts done.
Okay.
Almost like, like a photo cutout. Not that there's photos of dinosaurs, because those fuckers were dead long before cameras came around.
Hang on, what now?
You know what I mean? Pictures of dinosaurs. Yeah. And they are double-sided, so no matter which way you look, you're seeing the dinosaur. Okay. But there's a cool little thing. There's one near a tree, right? You've got to look at the one near the tree, because if you look at the dinosaur near the tree and look up, they've actually stuck a meteor cutout of a meteorite in the tree heading for the dinosaur.
Bridget just commented, love the meteor above the dinosaur.
Yes, we spotted it ourselves, Bridget. It is
cool.
fantastic.
That's cool.
I tell you what, don't get me wrong, Queen's Park's quite beautiful this year, but they don't do a theme up there necessarily. No. But Laurelbank every year does a theme at the top part near West Street. So you go along, go up the little thingy, walk it up, look at the thingy. Ooh, up there.
And nice Jimmy this together, Jimmy that together, and the thingy goes up there.
The thingy goes up there. Get up the top.
Are you going to use your thingy-my-bob to take a what's it?
You should. A what's it? Get up the top, have a look down at it. It is worthwhile seeing with the bird's eye view. Simply fantastic. They're doing the night gardens at Queen's Park, the Twilight Gardens. Okay. They've got the Ferris wheel up there. You can pay so much, go up on the Ferris wheel and have a look.
Did you go up there though at night time?
We did, but it wasn't. It's only been open from Friday through to the weekend.
Don't bother. Don't bother.
But if you just want to go out and have a walk through the park of a night time, it's nice.
Go find yourself an alleyway and walk
See
up.
the Snapdragon's up there. Did you see that? Our council spent money this year. They ran a campaign, right, where they followed the planting.
It's a wonderful story.
The planting of a Snapdragon.
Right.
They're talking about social media and stuff, right?
Okay.
This is the power of social media. Our council went, we need to tap into the youth. We're going to...
Hang on. Hey. Who's tapping youth now? What?
It's a dirty vicious rumour. What they've done though, they've gone, let's follow. We're going to name a Snapdragon Sammy, and they put a little sign there near him where they planted him, and you could follow Sammy the Snapdragon's growth and progress from the moment they planted him, and you could take selfies. You get down on one knee and take selfies.
Does Sammy have his own Instagram?
Yeah. Council's done everything, right? I actually I haven't hashtagged it and put it up there, but I did actually take a photo with the grown-up Sammy the Snapdragon the other day. I thought it was quite a unique, cool, geeky kind
What
of thing to
happened
do.
to him?
What?
Is that why October is the sober October is happening?
Well, I don't know. I enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of cool.
Sammy the Snapdragon.
Sammy the Snapdragon.
Okay then.
Anyway. By the way, I noticed you're drinking from an awfully cool-looking mug tonight.
Oh, really?
Look at that.
I hadn't noticed.
Look at that! That one was custom made by Jonathan at Black Dog Printing. It's called the Bard.
It reminds me of Dave Dobbin singing a bit of Slice of
pan
Heaven
flute.
Pan flute. Oh shit! I should have been behind him with the pan flute.
You should have.
Yeah, don't.
Yeah.
He made that one specially for you, Ginge.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
That is Jonathan at Black Dog 3D Printing. We've showcased their stuff. I've got my
I can't wait
my
to
merchant.
I can't wait to get this home and to
these.
paint it up. And
Yeah, well, actually, I think my lovely wife, if you ask her nicely, she'll probably paint that up for you. She loves painting things
well,
like
hang
that.
on, I might want to do it myself.
I've seen your painting skills.
Shush.
We could drill holes in that.
Son
and
of a.
make noises. And
We could.
We could make it actually a pan flute for him. But yeah, there you go. So thank you, Jonathan. Big cheers.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
And so yes, we'll have our butterscotch beer soon. Flying Cauldron butterscotch beer. Any questions for anyone?
Bridget just said the cup ain't half bad.
Bridget, that's well done. Joel said, should get the council to give permission for the back 9 of the disc golf course. We should. Oh, did I tell you? I got a lovely gift from the disc golf guys last weekend. Yeah, try saying that 10 pound fun.
Todd's been wanting us to go play a bit of frisbee golf with him.
Disc golf is what they call it.
I saw it,
Joel will bitch slap you.
I saw 2 people today actually doing it.
Yeah, Joel, it might have been Joel down there doing it.
It's
They're
my
doing
old stomping ground.
Black Gully.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you know there's 3 discs? There's like a putter, there's a midway driver, and a fairway driver, right? I'm
just worried about his old stomping grounds. Like, what were you doing down there at night time?
There's a lot of trees. He used to hide behind the trees.
On the round grave.
Yeah, and I tell you what.
Oh.
It's they're cool. So we're gonna go down and do a bit of. How's it go? Oh, wait, our sound effects man is on the sound effects tonight.
Well, hang
How's
on.
it go, Jen?
Well, really, does it sound like a frisbee being
We're
thrown?
getting ready.
Or am I not allowed to make the noise of a frisbee being thrown because it's
ready? What was that?
It was a
His
frisbee being
week,
thrown.
that's what it was.
Hey, we'll do it straight. You give it a good fling. Ready?
Hang on, am I doing the sound effect? Or is he
Yeah.
doing the sound effect?
You
Oh,
do it.
no. You go. Hang on, you got to line it up.
If Frisbee made that sound, you're in trouble. Right?
I want to go back to our previous conversation we were talking about. Did you see something that just popped up in our comments
What?
about Sammy the Snapdragon?
How many Sammys do you think they went through? Someone must have stomped at least one. Oh, Helen! Helen, that's evil.
I like it.
That's evil. It's probably true.
I
You reckon that every couple of mornings they had to go in, oh, Sammy's dead again. Fucking dig him out. Put a new one in. No one will know the difference. It's only a Snapdragon.
I love the little smirky face there.
Helen, did you murder a Snapdragon, Helen?
Or there's been times where walking through there and you see people actually snipping and taking
You
stuff
and I
home.
busted. We were, start of the year, me and the big fella were getting healthy, right? As you can see,
That didn't
we
fuck
fucked
last.
that up. We were going for nighttime walks, so we'd walk down through Laurel Bank Park, and we'd be walking along just yakking, talking geek stuff as we do.
Yep.
And next minute, there was this couple there taking clips, and then they tried to stop. They saw us coming, and they quickly did the old behind the back.
Like, we saw you 100 meters away.
They were taking clippings, and there's big signs everywhere, do not take clippings, right? And we didn't I almost felt like turning around going, you don't have to worry about us. It's the multiple security cameras above you.
I felt like just walking up with the phone and just walking up and going, you're on Facebook Live.
Stealing from the carnival. It takes all sorts. Tell you what though, we sponsored the disc golf competition, like a Queensland comp. All these players come up from Brisbane and other places, Gold Coast and that, Ipswich. And so hopefully Joel did all right. I don't know how he went. But Kaboom Comics, where this is filmed right now, was proud to sponsor the disc golf competition.
Yeah.
Cool.
So hopefully they had a good turnout.
You got your finger in all the pies, haven't
All
you?
the pie. You dirty, dirty pie man.
Hey, it's a vicious lie, and I'll thank you to not.
What else have you got?
A little movie called Indiana Jones 5.
Yes.
Can I show you a little image from Indiana Jones 5?
Take it away.
You know the man on the screen there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Harrison Ford.
Old Mumbles himself.
Yes. Well, the lady on screen there is Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
She's writing it, isn't she?
She's from
Fleabag.
Fleabag, the TV show Fleabag.
Which was a good show, by the way. What? What?
So this is going to be Harrison Ford's last Indiana Jones movie.
Because he is fucking ancient.
He's got to be 100, wouldn't he?
But that doesn't mean it's the last Indiana Jones movie.
Why?
They are teasing the fact that she will be taking over the series after this movie
No.
as the new
No.
Indiana Jones.
No.
She
Go
will
back
be
and-
known as Indiana Jones. What they're saying is in this movie that she plays his assistant, but from now on she is going to be the lead of all movies, and it's still going to be called Indiana Jones.
If we go and see it and that happens, I will riot. I will toss. Look at all the angry faces coming up. Everyone is like us. They're like, no! And the angry faces just lit up the screen.
Bridget just said, I thought the last one was Ford's last movie.
So did we.
Yeah.
Bridget, so did we.
When I hate the fact that they are continuing to try and pass the hat. What happened last time they tried to pass the hat? They tried to pass the hat to a little-known person called Mutt. In the movie.
Shia
that
LaDouche.
didn't,
Remember that?
and that
Yes.
didn't work.
That failed miserably.
And why do they persist in Indiana Jones when they could just call it Raiders or something?
Yeah.
But you know why?
Why?
Because a little person in charge of Lucasfilm is behind this movie.
Who?
Kathleen Kennedy.
Oh, of course it'd be Kathleen.
Kathleen Kennedy is behind
sorry, I'm
this
going to
movie.
swear. Kathleen fucking Kennedy.
Yeah.
She has single-handedly fucked everything she touches.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, can someone... She must have pictures of someone banging a goat or something there at fucking Disney.
Yeah.
Right?
Like,
She tried to get rid of Filoni. She tried to get rid of Favreau, sorry. She has screwed up fucking everything she touches there when it comes to Star Wars. Everything she's touched and greenlit has been a failure. Everything they've done has turned to gold. And yet she wants to get rid of them or cut them back and stop them doing stuff. And she's still got a fucking job.
The only good thing
What,
about...
so who's in charge of Disney at the moment? Is it Bob Iger now? No, who is it now?
I don't know. Is
No,
he-
Bob Chapek.
He's still in charge of it, isn't he?
No, Bob Chapek took over.
Did he
didn't
step
I think
down
Bob
in the
Chapek
last
took
12
over.
months? Okay.
Whoever's in charge of Disney, boot her ass out.
The only thing I am looking forward to in this new movie is it's Indiana Jones versus Mads Mikkelsen. He's the bloke out of Rogue One.
Is he a Nazi?
He is going to be playing a former Nazi scientist
Former Nazi gent.
who now works for NASA.
Oh, und ja. He's got a
He's
best, he works for NASA.
Yeah.
And he's an ex-Nazi. I did not see that coming, gent.
That was really good.
That was.
That was really good.
Thank you. Tip of the hat, ladies and
And
gentlemen. Tip of the
it
hat.
sounds very much like old black and white movies from.
Well done, Scott. Indiana Jones assisted in the pay gap of doom.
I like Laura's face palm.
Ah, yes, yeah.
I really don't know about this, man. I really don't know about this.
What I do want to mention, another kind of treasure hunter. I got told today, I didn't see it this week, I missed it. Apparently, rumour is Hayley Atwell taking on the role of Lara Croft and
She is.
Tomb Raider.
Yes, however,
However,
it won't be as a movie.
oh, what?
She's the voice of a computer game.
Ah, get out of
I
there.
am so upset by
Oh, I was told it was a new movie.
this. When I saw it, I went, whoa, what
Hayley
now?
Atwell, I love her.
Yes.
I love her. But she's only voicing a new
She
game.
will only be voicing a computer
Oh,
game. Someone else that should have been a character in a movie that we all enjoy.
my Nazi?
It's,
We'll
remember,
call him over the top Nazi guy. Everything will be over the top.
what's the name of that movie with Peter Sellers where he plays the ex-Nazi and now he works for NASA? That sounds like Indiana Jones 5, but that's an old Stanley Kubrick movie.
Is it really?
It is. The
Yeah?
old Stanley Kubrick movie.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I didn't
Do you remember an actress that was in the movie She's All That?
Oh my God, Rachel Lee Cook.
Rachel Lee
Cook.
Josie from Josie and the Pussycats.
Oh, do you not know who Rachel Lee Cook is?
I'll do. If you don't know who she is,
Here we go.
I will
Wait,
show
no
you a
photo.
picture because Rachel Lee Cook turned down the role in a big movie in
What?
the year 2000.
Which one?
Check this out.
Oh,
She could have been Rogue in
Oh,
X-Men.
my
She turned
God.
it down.
What was she thinking, Ginge?
She wanted to avoid doing movies where she had to act on green screen.
Why?
I don't know.
You know what she does with her career now? She's appeared in the odd thing or two, but she actually does a lot of behind the scenes work. She does a lot of directing.
Until the last 6 months.
Why? What happened in the last 6 months?
She's in a little
You've
movie.
got all the goss.
She's in a little movie.
Everything's little with him tonight, have you noticed?
It's a little movie
It's
on,
little person,
on
it's
Netflix
little
at the
movie.
and on Netflix at the movie called He's All That.
Yeah, it's a remake. She makes it a bit...
She plays the mum of the
but,
girl
but it's
who's
not...
trying to change the guy.
Yeah, but I was hoping she'd actually come back in character as Lainey Boggs.
Does she not?
No, apparently it's a completely different character.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's not Lainey Boggs. That's what I've been told. I could be wrong, but that's what I got told. She's not actually Lainey Boggs. We only watched it the other week.
Damn.
It was
She's All That?
on my birthday.
Really?
Yeah, because I said to the wife had never really watched it.
You watched
all going
She's
over
All
my
That
head.
on your birthday?
I did. I wanted to tap into the 90s, the best movies from the
Freddie
90s.
Prinze Jr. makes a bet with his mate that he could make
Paul
any
Walker.
girl,
Paul Walker is his mate.
any girl in the high school could make her prom queen, right?
Right.
So Paul Walker picks the most dorkiest art chick that just happens to be
Rachel Lee
Rachel Lee Cook in glasses and overalls. All of a sudden, Freddie Prinze Jr. goes, hey, if you take these off and let your hair out and wear this pretty dress,
And you know what the funny part is?
you're going to be prom queen, dude.
I'd take you to the prom.
Thanks.
Do you know what the funny part is? You were saying about how she passed up the role.
Yeah.
Guess who else is in that movie who took that role on? Anna Paquin was in She's All That.
Was she?
Yes, she plays Freddie Prinze Jr.'s sister who does the makeup and the hair.
No way.
She ended up getting that role.
Holy shit.
They acted together in She's All That.
Holy shit.
There you go. Geek trivia here on Geek Speak
It's a
Live.
giant circle.
See how we bring it back around? People think we're talking absolute wild rubbish. We have a plan. We have a plan, right? We have a plan?
Like I say, it's
No,
Wallace
me.
and Gromit. We're putting the railway tracks in front of the show as it keeps going.
We've got a plan, I swear. Can we crack open a drink?
We can crack open
Now,
a
you
drink.
guys haven't got cooties, you know, haven't you?
I
I've had my COVID shot.
You had your COVID shot. We're getting ours next week.
I haven't.
Now, oh, smell that. Oh, smell that.
Oh, does it smell like butterbeer?
Yeah, it smells good.
Ooh, yes, it does. It smells like butterscotch lollies, actually.
Oh.
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 Actually,
Oh.
remember the old butterscotch brickle ice cream?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's what that's. It smells creamy. This was part of my birthday gift from the big fella here. This is the Flying Cauldron Butterscotch Beer. It's non-alcoholic because, you know, he knew I was doing October soon. October. October.
Here on Geek Eats, what does it taste like?
What does it taste like? Well, I'll have first crack.
And then, okay, so you're not going to talk about what it tastes like, so it doesn't inhibit any of our other taste tests? Here you go, Val.
Oh, thanks.
Well, I should have done it that way, yeah. I haven't got cooties.
Right.
But does it have cocaine in it, like the original Coke?
So don't say anything until he tastes it.
Okay. Hang on.
Oh my God!
I've got.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just saw Ginger's underbelly.
Hang on.
Do you always put your pinky up like that when you drink? Thoughts?
Are we going to do thumbs up or thumbs down?
Thumbs up.
All right. Well, okay. 1, 2, 3. All right, three
right.
thumbs up.
3 thumbs
Holy
up.
shit, that is so good.
That is, it's 100% natural butterscotch cream soda.
That is so good.
What is
Wow.
the sugar content?
Yeah,
I
that's
am,
like my sugar.
Oh, guess where it's
quota thing.
made?
Where?
Guess where it's made?
Mexico.
No. Higher.
Fiji.
Canada.
Canada, eh?
Really?
It's made in Canada. Oh, Canada.
Right.
So no wonder it's probably got maple syrup in there as a flavor. It has got ingredients: carbonated water, unbleached cane sugar, vanilla extract, natural caramel, natural flavors, stevia, leaf extract.
For those people watching at home and you want to taste test it yourself,
Where do you get it?
it was at the candy store in Grand Central.
There you go. So it comes from you guys will.
See, he's
wipe
wiping
it.
that off now. See,
I don't trust
no,
him.
we don't have cooties.
Hey, it was yeah.
You know where to work with that? Put a little dash of butterscotch schnapps in it to make it alcoholic.
Hang on, you're not supposed to be drinking alcoholic stuff.
Well, that's next month. I'm
Well,
not there yet.
you've still got half a month to
Yeah,
go.
still got another week or so to go. Yeah, it's pretty good though, isn't it?
It's quite nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
There you go. So that's the what is it? Flying Cauldron, non-alcoholic butterscotch beer.
All right, so that's a big thumbs up from
Massive thumbs up.
from us here at Geek Eats.
Really good. Really, really good. Now, the other thing we're going to do, Geek Eats, because it's a double shot tonight.
I
Okay.
came in at the right time,
Now,
didn't I?
I'm going to give the guest of honour, this guy here, Mr. Val Myers, he's going to get to open it and see if there's a golden ticket in there, Val. And if it is, Willie gets to touch your Wonka.
While the anticipation of this is happening, can I share the news about No Time to Die, the new James Bond movie?
No time to die, Mr. Bond.
So it's finally coming out.
Well, one day.
One day. We've been waiting for 2 years for it to come out.
It's like I'm waiting for Val to open this fucking chocolate.
They said that this is going to be the longest James Bond movie of all time. There's a gold in it!
What did we win? Sweet fuck all.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just the gold foil.
Well,
Spoiler alert.
let's break it up into some bits here.
Okay, so yeah, No
James
Time
Bond?
to Die, James Bond. This is supposed to be the longest James Bond movie that's ever been released. It's 163 minutes long. For those playing at home, that equates to 2 hours and 43 minutes.
I'm there. I don't care. I'm going to watch it.
It better be good.
It better be good.
It better be good for 3 hours.
Christoph Waltz been playing a Nazi in it.
You know that he's back, right?
I know, yeah, it's Blofeld.
But
Blofeld sounds like a very Nazi name, doesn't it?
It sounds like Blowfly to me.
which movie did they announce that he plays James Bond's stepbrother? I'd forgotten all about that part of the movie.
Hello, Jonathan said, damn it, just tuning in to say goodbye. What are you doing, Jonathan? What are you doing? Are you,
What
you
did you do?
Did the wife drag you out
What
somewhere?
did you do?
You watch it on playback. Now listen, here we go. We're going to try a Wonka bar. Ginge, you pick a piece. Val, you pick a piece.
Wonka, but don't you win. That is very nice.
It doesn't say who makes it.
It tastes a bit like that Bega chocolate.
There you go. It is made in Australia by Chocolate Works, 20 Garden Boulevard, Dingley. I sent a book. No joke, Dingley.
Dingley.
I sent a book to Dingley Village last week for a customer. There you go. So
Maybe he works at the Wonka factory.
that customer may actually work at the Wonka factory. And if he does, I'll send him a message going, why didn't you give us a golden ticket?
You son of a bitch.
Thank you for that juice. That was good chocky.
With a Dingley Wonga.
Dingley. Not Dinkley. Dingley.
Dingley.
Dingley Village.
All right, well, that's a thumbs up for us.
You guys froze on YouTube and Facebook for a while. It's because Facebook and YouTube couldn't handle our chocolate eating
we
skills.
were saying naughty stuff about chocolate.
We were. Very, very naughty stuff. James, what else you got for me?
While we're talking about actresses playing roles that we weren't really,
Yeah.
that did happen, that didn't happen. Okay, someone decided to tweet something this week about a Batman character.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Fox's sister tweeted a photo with the caption, Poison Ivy, ? Expecting a call very soon.
Oh.
Do you think that Megan Fox is going to be playing Poison Ivy?
What in, though?
In a DC Extended Universe movie?
Like a standalone movie on her own?
You wouldn't think so.
No, hey, don't knock it because there's talk already flying around that Margot Robbie will do a solo Harley Quinn film again. And they know, in the comics, and the fans have been pushing it for a while.
The Gotham Sirens.
Gotham City Sirens, yeah. The whole love thing between Harley and Poison Ivy together, which they've seen in the cartoon series.
Interesting.
I wouldn't put it past it.
Especially,
I'd watch it.
Especially after all the kerfuffle with her at the VMAs this week. Did you see
Did
that?
see that? Machine Gun Kelly and Conor McGregor got into it.
From what I understand, Conor McGregor walked up to him and went, hey, dude, can I get a photo? I'm a big fan. And he's snubbed Conor McGregor.
Oh, that's dangerous. You don't snub Conor
And
McGregor.
then one of his bouncers has pushed Conor McGregor and he's spilt his drink and thought, bugger you, and thrown his whole drink over Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox.
I would too. Machine Gun Kelly looks like a douchebag.
Machine Gun Kelly would have been fine, but the dress...
Who calls themselves Machine Gun Kelly?
But Machine Gun Kelly's real name is Stan.
Stan, that's right, yes.
Stan Kelly.
No, just Stan.
He's only got one name.
No, because he named himself after Machine Gun Kelly, after the robber from back in the day. So
he thinks he's tough, does he?
He does. He does. And
I saw a photo of him. He's a tall, string bean piece of duck shit.
He tried to do a diss track to Eminem, and Eminem went, dude. So Eminem did his own diss track to Stan.
That's right, he did too.
Really?
Yes.
Right, okay. Stan, is that what you call him? Stan
Stan and Megan.
Come on, why is she with him? Who the hell did she used to be? Anyone know? Who did Megan Fox used to be?
Who cares?
Well, it wasn't, what's his name? Michael Bay, because they had a big falling out, didn't they?
I don't know. Well, she worked with him again in Ninja Turtles, so...
Did she? Oh, okay.
But I think the real problem was with Steven Spielberg when he heard that she referred to Michael Bay as being a Nazi when it comes to directing.
Yeah.
So
I call you that.
yeah, but that's a term of endearment.
You're like, Todd, put down the whiskey. We've got to do another take now. It's
like, no!
You've been on how many films with us?
Yeah.
We've acted together for years. Isn't that what it's
like-
like? He's a Nazi on the thing.
That's not incredibly
We're
fair.
actually running a competition. I've lost count. We're going to see how many times we can fit the word Nazi into the show tonight.
Nazi.
Bridget has just tweeted us a link saying that the legendary bat signal will shine over London on Saturday to celebrate Batman International.
There is a restaurant in London, Park Row. They've actually got a thing where you go through. I think it's a set of bookshelves, and it's done like Wayne Manor. So you've got a book in. It's a very like pristine, snobby restaurant. They are doing a celebration there. If you go to DC Comics and look up International Batman Day, there are online activity kits because obviously in the time of COVID, we can't get kids in to do colour competitions and stuff. So there's digital competitions and that they can do.
Okay.
But yeah, in London, this thing it's a restaurant in Park Row.
Cool.
But like I say, it is done. I saw photos of it the other day. Oh my god, it's so swish. It's very high end.
Cool.
But yeah, it's like you've stepped in where Bruce Wayne would go out in a night in Gotham, and then you go into like Wayne Manor and or like a Wayne library or something like that. But anyway, the details are there. We might actually after the event, people will put photos up.
Cool.
So next week's show, we might see if we can dig some up.
Awesome. That was very cool.
But of course, we're not in London, and we get cool here in Australia. Apart from Kaboom Comics, your local comic book store. How was that for a fucking segue?
It's coming around full circle almost.
See?
We're back. We're at the 9. We're heading towards the 12. It's circling around.
3 fantastic free comic books giving away tomorrow for International Batman Day at your local comic book store. Kaboom Comics, Toowoomba, 345A Ruffin Street. Toowoomba across from the Toowoomba Sports Club.
Righto, taking us from number 9 all the way back up into 12 to make a full circle. Can we talk about a new Batman television show that's being released? It's called Bat Wheels. We spoke about it a little while ago, where it's a 3D animated TV series where it's the Batman and Robin and Batgirl are in it, but it's more about the vehicles.
Yeah.
The vehicles are kind of like the Cars movie where the cars talk and have
So the
personalities.
Batmobile talks to the Red Robin cycle.
Exactly. Well, we've got a shot from it.
Get out of it.
We've got a shot from it.
Get out of it.
Not of the vehicles, but of the new Batman who is voiced by Ethan Hawke.
What?
Ethan Hawke is voicing the new Batman.
Can I ask, why is Robin so dark? Because that's meant to be, I'm guessing that's Damien?
No, I don't know about that.
Really?
I don't know about that.
And what? Oh, has Batgirl got a helmet on her head?
Batgirl has got a helmet, but it's interesting that she's got the ears poking out a little ridge in the top.
I don't know. Batman looks pretty chunky.
It looks like Batman's been eating the Willy Wonka chocolate.
I think, Have you noticed they've gone with the purple cape again?
Hang on, I'll go back to it. Batman.
Yeah, look, they've got the purple on the cape.
Oh, yeah.
He's got the purple on it.
But the thing is...
But he's got the yellow oval.
He does have the yellow oval. I think the thing is that it's going to be based for children in preschool years.
Guess what? I'll still watch it because it's Batman. I'll still watch it.
So will I.
It's going to have the human heroes in it, but 5 vehicles that talk and interact with each other.
Yeah.
Scott's
gone. He was the diversity hire. Wayne Enterprises into the pickup quota. Sorry, naughty joke. Scott, you naughty boy.
You're going to get us in trouble, dude.
He's not the Messiah. He's just a very naughty boy.
Laura's saying, what's going on? Weird imagery.
What do you mean? Which one? That shot from Thing?
Yeah.
I don't know. What the helmet on Batgirl looks silly.
Why
did the other two not have a helmet on? But she has.
But I guess because she's on a motorcycle?
Yeah, but and they're in cars.
I don't think.
Is there only 2 vehicles?
No, 5 vehicles.
Well, there's only. Robin's too young to drive.
Exactly.
Yeah, but Robin's too young to drive. Robin can't drive a car. Well, Robin's going to have to be sitting passenger.
Yeah.
So what's the other vehicle?
I don't know.
They're a bat chopper or something.
I don't know.
Probably is. Did you see what I got for my birthday, by the way?
Oh, you got a present for your birthday?
I did. My lovely wife and my parents-in-law got me a Lego set. But not just any old Lego set. They got me the 89 Batmobile.
He thinks he's got it. We know where he lives.
And people have been commenting on it on the photo, saying, "Dude, have you built it yet?
I've
Is it
had
finished
customers
yet?"
coming in this week. They're like, "Any progress shots of the Batman?" I said, "I haven't had a fucking chance yet." And not only that, like, you know, my darling wife, she's got a bunch of craft jobs on for people. So the office has been taken over by all her craft stuff. And she's like, "Oh, you can build it up at the kitchen table." I'm like, "No, because I'd have to leave it out for probably a couple of... It's a massive set."
Yeah, well, I was
Huge.
given, for my 50th, that's it, I'm telling you how old I am.
You're only 10 years old
I was
enough.
given Ecto 1.
Yeah.
Damn.
I had to start building it straight away.
Yeah, well, I want to, but I can't just have it sitting out, you know? Like, yeah. You get the dilemma I'm in.
Well, the dilemma you're in is the same dilemma I'm in.
You got the
because
Batwing.
A couple days later, my brother gave me the Batwing.
Don't you love
Lego.
that people know what we're into?
I'm like,
Ghostbusters,
holy-
Batman.
Yeah.
I'm like, holy shit, dude, that is way too expensive a present to be giving to me for... I'm like, does this now mean I need to spend that same amount of money on him when
Yeah,
he
you
turns
got
one?
it. You got it.
I'm cheap.
Yeah, I know you are.
Do I have to sell it to afford something to give back to me?
I'll buy it off you.
Are you going to sell one of your kidneys again?
No, well, I need at least one.
Just keep carving bits
The
of it
other,
off.
it's a huge Lego piece, Batwing. Yeah.
Seriously, though, fucking the weight of the box. Have you felt your box? Like,
Yes, I felt my box. It's pretty hefty.
no. Well, so, here's a story behind mine. Mine didn't make it in time for my birthday. It
Yep.
arrived the week after, right? And so my postie comes in. I've got a great postie, Daddy. And he comes in, he's got these 2 boxes on the day, these big boxes. And he goes, here you go. I said, "Oh, are they for me or the wife?" It's a running joke. It's usually the wife gets everything here. And he goes, "No, they're both for your wife, for Danny." And I went, "Oh." So I sent a photo and I said to Danny, "Oh, you've got stuff here." Now, the top box, I knew what the top box was. We get that Who Gives a Crap? You know, the
toilet paper.
Toilet paper. So we get that delivered here, a box of toilet paper every so many weeks, right? It's really good toilet paper, by the way.
He pays a subscription to buy toilet
We
paper.
do. We buy.
He's got subscription internet. He's got subscription telephone. He's got subscription TV.
And
Why
you
not
can
have
get it
subscription
done
done
it
by
wrong. And you can get a subscription here at Kaboom Comics for your favourite comics as well. See? Full circle. Anyway, so I said, "Oh, the top box is that," and I said, "That's the second box." And straight away, out of my darling, 'cause like, on the phone, right? She's like, "Don't open that other box." I went, "Huh?"
Why?
And she goes, "Don't open that other box. You're not allowed to open." I said, "No, that's fine. No worries." And I'm
Yep.
thinking, "Oh, she's ordered something for herself." Anyway, then she messages me at lunchtime. She goes, "You can open that one tonight. That's your birthday present." I went, "Oh." So I had one of my customers in, Dan. I know he might be watching. And I said to him, I said, "What do you reckon this is?" And he picked it up and he shook it because I'd already given it a shake. I said, "Shake that. Does that sound like Lego to you?" And he goes, "That's Lego. I guarantee."
Because it's got that high pitch.
Yeah, it's got that noise.
tinkle.
And he goes, "Oh, I wonder what you got." And so sure enough, when I got home that night, the wife's like, "You can open it now." And I pulled it out and I had the little moment, you know, like fanboy moment. I swear to Christ, the first thing out of Dan's mouth when he came in this week, he comes through his door. I'm like, "Hey, mate, are you good? How are you?" And he goes, "What did you get?" What was it?
What was the Lego?
I went, "The Batmobile." "Oh, you bastard! Even I don't have that one yet."
Oh, man.
So yeah, but yeah, tons of customers are going, "When are you building it up?" I'm like, "I'm gonna get there."
Bridget said, buy yourself a storage box and use the lid of it as a tray.
Ooh, and then put the cover on it when you need a break.
Yeah, I did.
Bridget, you are a genius. Well done. What else you got? You got anything else? When are you at the pointy end of the show?
I do notice it is our birthdays, and there's a lot of people at home that probably haven't bought us birthday presents. That look, hey, I'm just saying that
You want people to chip in and buy you something special you found?
that there's some action figures being sold in Walmart at the moment.
Okay.
From a little movie called Jingle All the Way.
Oh, Ultraman.
Turbo Man.
Turbo Man.
The action figure from Jingle All
Turbo
the Way
Man.
is available in America in Walmart, and they're only $35 each.
US.
I'm like, dude,
That's dear over here, dude.
I'm just saying that. But I mean, that action figure, it's a huge action figure. Like it's
You didn't bring in your gift.
It's that.
You didn't bring in your gift that I got you for your birthday to show off.
What did you buy me for my birthday?
Oh, you bitch! What did I get you? Shaped as a VHS.
It's still in the box because I'm too afraid to open it.
But tell the punters, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got an action figure. It's about this big, but you put him in a little thing and he makes it this big.
What is it?
Of the Rocketeer.
Oh, no.
Yes.
And what's the packaging?
The packaging looks like an old clamshell VHS case that he sits in, and you can close it up and.
That's what we're going for his birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know where you live, do I?
I'll
better not.
I'll tell you the address.
Better not. But yeah, I haven't taken it out of the packaging
You haven't
yet.
made him up and posed